Okay, guys, so we just went over a few lists of good things and not so good things. Um, so now I want to talk about the drug effect versus what is a belief. Do you guys know what the difference is? No? Okay. Well, some people don't know, and this is why scientists have come up with a pill. It's called the placebo pill. Does anybody know what that means? No? Okay. Um, it's pretty much scientists made a pill. It's like a fake drug. It's usually a sugar pill, and they give it to you to do experiments. So this way we can tell whether or not it was a drug effect. Does anybody know what a drug effect is?
What happens when you take a drug?
Oh, correct. It could be something that happens to you physically. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and I passed out earlier the balanced placebo design. If you guys can go ahead and take a look at that. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. And we'll give this character name, we'll call him Bob for now, okay? And Bob, he attends, they have this, at a college, they have this bar, or, you know, like a regular bar. You walk in, you get drinks, and they do it to run these tests, so this way they can decide, so they can figure out whether some things are mental or physical. So they go and Bob, you know, and his friends, you know, they want to go and have a good time. So they say, hey, you know, let's go to this bar and have a few drinks. So they go one time, the first time they go, and as you can see on your thing, the bartender tells them, hey, there's alcohol. So what do you think Bob's going to get?
Alcohol.
Correct. He's going to get alcohol. And how do you think Bob feels after he drinks his glass of alcohol?
Good.
Yeah, he feels good. He gets up, he sees these group of girls, and he goes and he's like, hey, what's up? How are you? You know?
Oh, like my brother.
Yeah. So then the next time they go, you know, the bartender tells them, sorry guys, no alcohol. But what do you think they get? They get alcohol, right? So he's being tricked. They tell him, hey, we have no alcohol, but then he gives them alcohol. Okay, and how do you think Bob acts after he gets his alcohol?
Probably his stumbles or his speech
Yeah,
is slurred.
right, yeah.
Physical.
He feels good, and you know he sees these girls again, and he goes up to them, hey, can I get your number this time? You know, so he starts talking to them. Why do you think that he feels that way? If they told him no alcohol.
No, but he actually got alcohol.
Yeah,
so
he actually got alcohol. So why do you think what do you think he's thinking?
What do you feel?
Oh, I'm not acting like my usual self.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he goes the third time, right? They go back again, him and his friends, they go to the bar. And the bartender tells them, all right, guys, I have alcohol today. So, you know. But what happens? What does the bartender give him?
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
How
Okay,
does he
but-
do that?
Right, he tricks him, right? He makes him, that's what we call placebo, okay? Because he makes him think that he's getting something and he's actually not getting it, okay? So that's exactly why scientists come up with this pill, placebo. That's exactly how they do it, okay? They make him think he's getting something and he's not. So then when he drinks his alcohol, he goes and, you know, he feels good. You know, now he goes up to the girls and he asks them out on a date, and you know, he stumbles a little bit. And why do you think he does that if he didn't really get alcohol?
Thinks he
Because he
thinks he has.
Yeah,
He thinks
because
that's what you do when you're drinking.
right. So that goes back to what we were talking about, right? So what do you get from all of this? Does Bob really need the alcohol?
No,
Why?
because he thinks that he just needs confidence, but since he got beer, he thinks he already has it.
Right,
But
and
he doesn't.
Exactly. He doesn't need it.
So he just needs to think he has alcohol.
Is that true, miss?
Does he?
That's pretty good.
Does he think? Well, no, it could be that it's mental. That's what he expected. to get from, just like when we went over our list of things of not so good and what we expect. So he expected that it was gonna make him feel good. So when the bartender told him he was gonna get alcohol and he didn't get alcohol, he thought that that's what he was expected to do, because they say when you get alcohol, this is what you're gonna feel, and you don't necessarily need that to feel that, right? It was just all mental. It was in his head that he thought that that's what he needed. Any questions? No? Okay, good, guys.